Bido trying to channel his inner Eska, trying to play Widowmaker on King's Row. But look at that, actually Kali off to the side. He's looking for a flanking hook. He's actually behind the entire enemy team. Desperado doesn't even turn to look at him. He's not even trying to heal here. Kali inside the statue. How's this man not being dealt with so far? 200 HP left. He's going to be able to heal back up, but that's going to be Bido down. He's finally going to fall. And the point so far looking good for the attacking side of ENCE.
And the attackers always love trade-outs here early on. 5v5 for them early on, great, because their reinforcements coming earlier. Now, Dragon's nearly fully charged already here. Genbi coming back in, but so is SkitLite. And overall for SkitLite, even if they trade out a bit here, Jason, probably not in a good position. Dragon's not able to get much going in, gets taken out by SkitLite, and this is going to be a very quick first cap here coming out from the side of ENCE.
And if you're SkitLite here, you need to do exactly what you just did. Just work together with what you have left remaining on the point. Maybe get some picks, maybe to allow your team to retake it eventually here, as Kryma still just contesting the point, but at this rate, he's just feeding over ultimates. SkitLite, what, 90 energy?
Look at this, set up this Justice. Bido in over the top, barrage raining on and over. He dies for it, but I would say Worth as the attackers going to be winning this fight decisively. And Dragon's right now going to have to be the glue here for the defense, keeping them in it. Graviton Surge coming out. He gets charged right away out of the fight. Not a lot of fall through for this Graviton. Defense going in harder. Sound Barrier is out as they desperately try and hold here. And it is looking better for them now. They had to throw both Graviton and Sound Barrier in, but they get 2 kills, and now the offense going to be having to take a step back. But for the offense, would you force the defense to blow that many ults, Jason? Well, I don't think they're very unhappy over that.
I actually think they're very unhappy. Not because they, I mean, obviously they're going to be at that point, relatively cleanly to get those mad gains, just fell apart. But in the end, I agree. They can't be happy they forced the team to waste that many ultimates.
Kryma right now coming in, trying to keep on the pressure here for the defense. Early tac buys are working out, picks up the double kill, even gets nano boosted towards the very end. So it's going to be pretty intense cleanup here from the side of SkitLite. And
why do I call him Dragon Nuts? I should just call him Dragon. Oh, I'm an idiot. God, it's too early in the morning. But Graviton Surge comes in here out of ENCE.
Barrage coming in from the back, Justice raining from the flank. Once more, Bido with 2, gonna make it 3. SkitLite going in deep, and if there was a flank coming out there from Kryma, it is far too late. ENCE has bought themselves the second point. That they know they got the early pick on the Pharah, and Bido doesn't want a Pharah here for this last point. Instead, gonna be swapping over here the 76, and SkitLite, they're forcing this fight. They even forced out the Graviton. This is, or the Sound Barrier from the offense, and this might be very good for the defense if they get this last bit of cleanup. They're coming at the whole August Kali, just feasting on the remains of ENCE. And Jason, why did they throw the Sound Barrier in there for the offense when they were still starting to fight off with 5?
For the nano boosted whole hog out of Kali, and plus Spouter Grenade coming out of Celine to just shut them down. That should have been a fight, honestly. I feel like ENCE should have won.
All right, Kryma right now in over the top. Absolutely no one on him, just on his perch right now. Does draw the area of ire. Man, it is too early for me too right now from SkitLite. Will have to back out, and the defense actually getting a little bit scattered right now. Will get taken out by Bido. They overextend. They get punished. And that
his Sound Barrier up in the fight, as long as it drags out a little bit. But that hook coming through, Kali caught trick by. That's going to be no Sound Barrier coming through, but they're still committing ultimates.
The offense right now still coming right back in, and part of the reason why they can is that the Earthshower coming in from Jultin was completely blocked. He ulted some shields, and there's LH Cloudy with an Earthshower of his own. Gonna be knocking down 3, has the follow through. 3 kills here from ENCE, Jason, and now they are on the verge of finishing out this map. Defense gonna have to look for some miracle delay.
Oh, Desperado, I was gonna say we need to see some big hooks out of this man, and he catches on to Celine. The payload's still moving. There's no one to contest it, and with 13 seconds left, they'll finish this one off. ENCE, I mean, that could have been a lot.
Defense, so we'll see how this works out.
I mean, look at the attacking side out of SkitLite. They have a Winston, a Genji, a Tracer, and a Soldier. They have solo tank, and they have the Ana to heal him, yes, but SkitLite doesn't have any support in terms of Zarya, and Kryma is able to pick up an initial kill, but Bido is just going to town.
Bido for the defense here of ENCE, able to keep things in. Flanking Pharah, not really the most in this moment, and they're going full dive here, Jason. Just full on looking for another kill in this next fight, about to be in the ring.
There's no shields to block you, but he still misses that hook, unfortunately, which could have easily changed the way this fight's going to go, but Kryma has immediately been forced back, and with the shield that Cloudy has, there's so much protection for the backline of his team, and even with this dive comp, Dragon's going to be taken out immediately by Desperado.
2 quick kills coming out here from the side.
Stop it from hitting a hook. So you almost certainly should have a guaranteed kill every time they push in. Yes, he hasn't had him so far, but that just kind of shows he's missing quite a bit of hooks, maybe a little bit of pressure on his side, and somehow Julietton with the nano boost picks up quite a few kills.
Well, to your point, he missed a hook to start off that next fight, and this is the reason why SkitLite now gonna be able to come in and get control of this to start things out.
And Cloudy's gonna fall as well, and honestly, I don't feel like that should have been a comp that actually worked. I don't know. But speaking of volatility, look at the dive comp that they have. They have the nano boosted Dragon Blade, but unfortunately for him, he doesn't really get the opportunity to use it too much because he gets hooked immediately and he's getting pushed into the wall. So this whole Nano Blade has done absolutely nothing. Kali's able to chime in from the side with Attack Visor, but only one kill for himself. The second gonna come in on Desperado, and somehow that comp works. Considering Kryma, maybe it was just a disruption. Maybe it would be just a distraction, Genji. I feel like that's all I am, except I die all the time. Desperado, though, he's going to get an initial kill on the Kali, and Kryma is still just hammering away from the backside with the help of that Sound Barrier and a Talisman. Going to get slept up eventually here, which Cloudy should be able to turn into a kill as he charges him into the wall, and Dragon on the Tracer just gets smacked down, and well, that transition from that first attack on a second
top. Barrage at the ready. He's been patient. Hook misses. There's the Graviton. Barrage in over the top. Justice raining from above. That's going to be a swift 2K. And ENCE looking like they have this here, Jason.
Even an Earth Shot at the end there just to hold them off the play. They're not going to push forward to actually pick up any of the kills. And that Graviton Surge is just a desperation move out of Dragon, as someone will be able to get the payload in time. I'm not sure who it is. It's probably Kryma on the Tracer. No, it's not even Kryma on the Tracer. I think it had to have been Celine on the Ana, but they're not going to be able to contest it a single time further, and that's going to be it. That's going to be a 2-0 lead here for ENCE as we move on to Hollywood.
And ENCE able to pull it forward. I think ENCE started out the day a little bit shaky. You look at how they're playing in the very beginning on Lijiang, although obviously they won Lijiang by a pretty good margin by the end of it. And it feels like they've just been gaining in power as things have been going on, and that's not necessarily that uncommon, especially in a live environment, which they are playing in right now, where teams need a little bit to get settled. They're playing on PCs they're not usually on. But once they get into it, you start seeing the overall coordination and gameplay quality go up, and ENCE definitely applying pressure here at the SkitLite.
This is where Kali went huge for his team too. Okay, I was mistaken. I thought they had a couple of kills. Actually, maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe they're not showing. But I thought they had a couple of kills on their side, or a couple of people they actually lost out